Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of May 8th, 2024, May 5th? Can I have a motion to approve the minutes of May 8th, 2024, May 15th, 2024, and May 21st, 2024?
So moved.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I'd like to welcome everyone here tonight. It's always a great night when we acknowledge our students' achievements and we recognize our staff. If anybody has any questions or comments, please fill out a card with Dr. Mitchell at the end of the table. Correspondence report, Dr. Mitchell.
Thank you, President Baraka. Good evening, everyone. We received 2 FOIL requests since our last Board of Ed business meeting. On 6/4/2024, Mr. Dandin Zhu, a reporter for Newsday, emailed the FOIL request. Then another request was received via email on June 5th from Ms. Janie Newman. That concludes our correspondence report. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Mitchell. Valley Stream Central High School report.
Thank you. The Valley Stream Central High School District eagerly anticipates welcoming all incoming 7th grade students to the Summer Bridge program. Please ensure you've registered your child if you haven't already done so. Oh my God. Thank you.
Thank you. Legislation report, Trustee Nunez.
Thank you, Madam President. The New York State Legislature is approaching the conclusion of their work for 2024. Valley Stream District 24 is happy, honored, and excited to announce that we have been nominated by Assemblymember Salages, representing the 22nd Assembly District, which includes Valley Stream Union Free School District 24, to receive a grant for an allocation of $500,000. Thank you. Thank you. District 24 will strategically employ this funding to bring positive transformation to our district and community. The district extends its sincere gratitude to Assemblywoman Salages for her partnership, support, and nomination for such a grant. Thank you. That concludes my report.
Thank you, Trustee Nunez, and thank you for your hard work and the Legislation Committee, John Meyer and Amanda Hernandez. Thank you for all the hard work that you have put into this.
On behalf of the Legislative Committee, thank you.
Personnel, Trustee Wilson.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to move items 1 through 6 as listed.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in.
Sure.
Sorry about that. I'll do better next time.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
This time I'd like to move item 7. Be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves Katerina Sloboda, a probationary elementary classroom teacher in this district, in compliance with provisions of Education Law, Section 3012 and Part 30-1 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, have been appointed to such position by resolution of this board effective May 27, 2020, be granted tenure as an elementary classroom teacher.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Congratulations. Madam President, I'd like to move item number 8. Be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves Ariana Arnone, a probationary elementary classroom teacher in this district, in compliance with provisions of Education Law, Section 3012, Part 30-1 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, having been appointed to such position by resolution of this board effective May 27, 2020, be granted tenure as an elementary classroom teacher.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Congratulations. Madam President, I'd like to move item number 9. Be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves Ashley Goldman, a probationary elementary classroom teacher in this district, in compliance with the provisions of Education Law, Section 3012, Part 30-1 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, having been appointed to such position by resolution of this board effective August 26, 2020, be granted tenure as an elementary classroom teacher.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Madam President, I'd like to move item number 10, be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves Elizabeth Moriarty Supple, a probationary physical education teacher in this district, in compliance with the provisions of Education Law, Section 3012 and Part 30-1 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, having been appointed to such position by resolution of this board effective August 18, 2020, be granted tenure as a physical education teacher.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Congratulations. Madam President, I'd like to move item number 11, be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves Nicole Barcy, a probationary art teacher in this district, in compliance with the provisions of Education Law, Section 3012 and Part 30-1 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, having been appointed to such position by resolution of this board effective August 18, 2020, be granted tenure as an art teacher.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Now.
Motion carries.
Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to move item number 12, Madam President. Be it resolved upon the recommendation of the superintendent of schools, the Board of Education hereby approves Tracy Ritterband, a probationary school psychologist in this district, in compliance with the provision of Education Law, Section 3012 and Part 30-1 of the Rules of the Board of Regents, having been appointed to such position by resolution of this board effective August 18, 2020, be granted tenure as a school psychologist.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Congratulations to you all. Madam President, that concludes the personnel report.
Thank you, Trustee Wilson. Education, Trustee Wilson.
Madam President, this time I'd like to move items 1 through 2 as listed.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Finance.
Madam
Trustee
President, move item C1 as listed.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That concludes my report.
Thank you. Policy, Trustee Wheeler.
Good evening. I'd like to move item D1 as listed.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
That concludes my report.
Thank you, trustee Wheeler. Is there any unfinished business to come before the board? New business. Trustee Meyer?
Madam President, I'd like to move item number 1 to 17 on the new business as listed.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there any other new business?
Yes, Madam President, I'd just like to report that on May 9th of this year, I had the privilege of attending the Convocation to Safeguard Our Democracy, Making the Case for Civics Education, which was held in Albany, New York. This program was sponsored by the task force of the 2024 Civics Convocation and the Committee of Law, Youth, and Citizenship of the New York State Bar Association and the New York Bar Association. The purpose of this event was to discuss the state of civics education in New York State and K through 12 schools. This event was attended by members of the federal and state judiciary, state politicians, state and local school leaders, and most importantly, some amazing young students. The Honorable May DiAgostino, U.S. District Court Judge for the Northern District of New York, gave the welcoming address. Judge DiAgostino spoke about the state of our discourse in this country and the importance of civic education to prepare our students to be good citizens and participate in our democracy. After her address, she took questions from high school students from the area. Judge DiAgostino regularly hosts children of all ages in her courtrooms to discuss law, government, and hold mock trials. After her address, I had the great opportunity to speak to her about her work and about my work here in schools, and she offered to address our scholars here in Valley Stream 24 by video one day because, as she noted, we're kind of far away to take a bus for the day. There were a couple of different panels that were conducted at the convocation. The first panel discussed the national landscape for civil education. They included educators that work for nonprofits, which promote civic knowledge, leadership skills, and engagements of students through civic education. One of the groups that were there were the Bill of Rights Institute. I spoke to another woman who runs the iCivics company, which was started by Justice Sandra Day O'Connor. I spoke with Andrew Wilkes, Generation Citizen, and Vernie Green from Amikva Challenge. All these groups provide resources to engage students to engage in meaningful civic learning. The second panel involved State Senator Shelley V. Mayer. She's the chair of the Senate Education Committee. She discussed her efforts to restore the foundation aid that had been scheduled to be cut by the governor in her proposed budget, and has sponsored bills to increase the opportunity for civic education and participation by students, including her bill, which I believe recently passed, to have a student member serve on all of the school boards. I was also able to speak to Dr. Betty Rosa, Commissioner of Education and President of the University of the State of New York, as well as Dr. Lester Young, Chancellor of the State Board of Regents, as well as the Honorable Roanne Wilson, Chief Judge of the New York State Court of Appeals. And I got to talk to all of them about issues related to the importance of civic education, mostly providing more money where available in K through 6th grades, as well as the high school. Judge Wilson, in our conversation, mentioned that he had recently been a speaker at 2 schools in the city, not far from here, and he said that he would be willing to come and speak to all of our students as well. The highlight of this event was the address from the Honorable Sonia Sotomayor, Associate Justice of the United States Supreme Court. Justice Sotomayor, who appeared virtually, was also introduced by Judge Wilson. She spoke about her background in the Bronx and the importance of civic education to her, leading her ultimately to being a Supreme Court justice. She said that the purpose and importance of civic education is to create a better world and to effect change to help everyone. She also took questions from students from Albany High School, Bethlehem High School, and Shenandoah High School, as well as 3 colleges, including St. Bonaventure University, SUNY Fredonia, and Cornell University. These students all asked really insightful questions regarding topics such as social media, journalism, politics, and where to obtain reliable information. I will be following up with a lot of the people that I met hopefully to get some of these people to come here and speak to us. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, Trustee Wilson.
Madam President, may I step to the podium, please? Good evening, everybody. Tonight, while we celebrate many people, I would like to take this moment and celebrate the extraordinary dedication of Donna LaRocco, a valued trustee of commitment and advocacy within the Valley Stream District 24 community. Donna's journey takes us back to 1986 when she made Valley Stream her home. It was in 1995 when her eldest daughter, Chelsea, entered first grade at Carbonaro School. That Donna's passion for education and community engagement totally took root as she joined the Robert W. Carbonaro PTA. From organizing countless fundraisers and events and planning the first ever sixth grade dance at the American Legion for the graduating class of 2000. Donna's creativity and drive were evident from the start. Transferring to the William L. Buck School, Donna's involvement within the Valley Stream 24 community deepened. She chaired numerous committees, including Holiday Boutiques, Ronald McDonald House, Walkathon, and started the now annual barbecue. Serving on the PTA executive board, broadened her vision and ability to bring people together for the common cause. Her efforts were rightfully recognized with the PTA Lifetime Achievement Award, making the end of an era fulfilled with dedication and community spirit. Donna then not only wanted to serve not just the William L. Buck community, but every child within Valley Stream 24 community. Being elected to the Board of Education was a proud moment for Donna. Over the last 15 years, Donna has served as a cornerstone of the Valley Stream District 24 Board of Education, serving 3 terms as board president and 5 years as a trustee for the Valley Stream Central High School District. Her collaborations on various committees, including policy, legislative, where she has advocated and received multiple grants for our district throughout the years, to mostly recently our DEI committee. Having been invaluable, Donna has continued to be a devoted and dedicated trustee to every child, staff member, and community member since the day she was first elected. As Donna steps into her well-deserved retirement, we know she will cherish more time with her family, Anthony, Chelsea, Alexa, Anthony Jr., Jay, and her beloved 2 grandchildren, Olive and Luca. We wish her an abundance of joy and adventures in her future travels. Donna, your knowledge, compassion, and unwavering dedication have left an invaluable mark on our community. From all of us here, thank you for being an incredible service and a commitment. You will be deeply missed, but your legacy will continue to inspire us all. At this time, I'd like to call up Legislator Gaylor for a minute.
Hello, Valley Stream! Can you hear me? It was a little difficult hearing you guys out there, I'm going to be honest. Okay? Not so much from here, though. Great to be here with School District 24. So 15 years of service to our community. What an outstanding accomplishment, Donna. A job well done. And it's befitting that you're recognized tonight by your peers. But I would also like to congratulate all of those teachers that made tenure tonight. Congratulations to you as well. Yeah, so it's important for government officials, and unfortunately, Albany's still in session, so our senators and our assembly people can't make it down from Albany tonight. But I want you to know on behalf of all of the electeds, both here in Nassau County and the state, okay, we do recognize the fact that you've worked extremely hard for 15 years. You've sacrificed so much by being away from your family to take care of this great community, to take care of these great students and parents and answer and respond to all their needs and wants. 3 times a president, that's quite an accomplishment. And accomplishments that you have done definitely deserve the recognition that's so well deserved. So I'm just glad to be here tonight, say thank you for your service, present you with a citation from the Nassau County Legislature, which basically says you're truly deserving of such great recognition for your 15 years of service. And it's my great honor to recognize your commitment to service to the Valley Stream School District. The community owes you a tremendous debt of gratitude for your dedication, energy, for which you've provided your services. And so therefore, on this day, the 5th day of June, it is my honor to present you with a Nassau County citation. You want it all 5th day? We got a few more?
I got one from everybody. So.
Okay.
You want to announce it?
Yeah, whatever you want. So, yeah, we also have a citation from the Village of Valley Stream, Mayor Ed Fair, who couldn't be here tonight. And again, the village recognizes your service, so I'm going to present that on his behalf as well.
Thank you.
Both assemblies.
All right,
Brian and Slash.
we've got a citation from the New York State Assembly for Donna LaRocca from the Honorable Brian Curran, as well as the Honorable Mikhail Salages, that basically says, we urge all citizens joining with me in congratulating Donna LaRocca, who is being honored by the Valley Stream School Board District 24 for her 15 years of service. Thank you for all that you've done for the school and for the community.
Thank you.
All right, they didn't tell me I'd be doing this, but this is great. On behalf of Senator Patricia M. Canzoneri Fitzpatrick, our state senator, we have a certificate of recognition recognizing you on your 15 years of dedicated service as a Board of Education trustee. That's one from the state. That's it.
Thank you.
That's it. I've been told I can sit down now. God bless you all, School District 24. Be well. Oh, wait. Wouldn't be official, and I don't get credit unless we take a photo.
Oh, thank you.
In front of you.
You don't want to drop all this. This goes on the I Love Me wall.
Right.
Can I just ask, before we leave, Michelle, if we could get the LaRocca family to just come up and take a quick photo?
Thank you very much. Yep. So last but not least, we want to present Donna with a plaque from Valley Stream School District 24. Although Donna has served on this board for 15 years, I first met Donna 25 years ago. Her son, Anthony, and my son, Joseph, started in kindergarten right here, and she has been involved ever since. So it's really much, much more than just 15 years. So what we're presenting is presented with gratitude and admiration to Donna LaRocca in honor of 15 years of dedicated service to the Valley Stream School District 24 Board of Education, presented on June 5th, 2024 by Valley Stream School District 24.
Thank you. Thank you. As I make my exit from the Board of Education, the past 15 years have been nothing short of fulfilling. When I was asked to join the board, it wasn't clear to me what my impacts would be, but my choice was an easy one. How do you thank the people who helped you raise your children? The answer is be of service. I came in with the intention to not only make a difference, but to also become a better community member by giving in any way and every way that I could to further the district's vision. First, I must thank my family, Anthony, Chelsea, Alexa, and Anthony, for their support. The time that I spent with my District 24 family was time that I didn't get to spend with you. I look forward to spending more time with you, Jane Vincent, and my grandchildren, Olive and Luca. Thank you to the community, teachers, staff, and our district clerk for their support. To the students, you are a true inspiration, and I have been honored to be part of your journey. Through the guidance and leadership of our administrators, superintendents, past and present, Dr. Caracas, our legal team from Gercio and Gercio, I have gained the understanding that for a school district to be truly successful, all parts of our organization are mutually valuable and must work together in a balanced and intentional way to accomplish our goals. I have learned many lessons along the way from my past and current board. I thank each and every one of you for all you have taught me. Your insights have been invaluable, and I've been honored to be part of the team. To the new senior board member, John Meyer, Vice President Armando Hernandez, trustees Cynthia Nunez, Melissa Herrera, Kim Wheeler, and Marcus Wilson, thank you, my dear friends, for not only sharing your vision for District 24, but for sharing your lives with me. I look forward to seeing the future holds for District 24. Thank you. Superintendent's report, Dr. Caracas.
Okay, good evening, everyone. What a wonderful start to a celebratory evening. Tonight, we have the honor of celebrating our teachers who are receiving tenure, those who have dedicated many years of service and excellence to our district, and those who will be retiring from Valley Stream School District 24. We are also recognizing our outstanding students across the district for their excellence tonight. This month is particularly special as we will see our sixth grade students graduating next week on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And many of our sixth grade students are here tonight. Those graduations will be under the big tent at Memorial. We are eagerly looking forward to the celebrations. We also have a lot of fun activities this month, including our PTA barbecues. And for all of our families, just a reminder that the last day of school, if you can believe it, is June 26th. On behalf of the Board of Education, I want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to our entire community for such a successful school year. I will keep my report very brief because we have a lot of guests and a packed room here tonight, and we have a lot to celebrate with our staff and students. The first award that we will be presenting in each building is the Presidential Award for Educational Excellence, which recognizes academic success in the classroom. The second award that will be presented from each building is the President's Award for Educational Achievement, which acknowledges our students who have shown outstanding educational growth, improvement, and commitment in their academic subjects. These awards will be presented by our fantastic and wonderful building principals, Principal Iacono, Principal Gaddy, and Principal Comis. Let's begin by welcoming our first building principal, Principal Iacono to the podium.
Good evening, everyone. President Laraco, Dr. Caracas, Board Trustees, thank you for this opportunity to honor our students, families, and friends. It's wonderful to see everyone here this evening coming together to celebrate our students' success. At this time, I would like to call up Mr. Roth, Sweber, Mr. Jakubowski to assist me in acknowledging our students. Boys and girls, as we call your name, we're going to ask you to come up and stay with us so that once we conclude the awards, we're going to have an opportunity for some photos. And again, it gives me great honor to acknowledge these students for their academic excellence and their academic achievement. Hans Arnaldo. Santiago Calderon. Angad Daliwal. Aleshka Espinoza. Erica Jang. Lucas Kaminsky. Ian Alvarez. Rahim Faisal. Sultan Faisal. Nura Radansik. Jasleen Singh. Zainab Zubair. Congratulations to our young students. Bring them together.
This time we welcome Principal Gaddy from William L. Buck School.
Good evening. Thank you so much, and good evening, Board of Education. It's a wonderful evening for our scholars. So without further ado, I would like to ask our two superstars in sixth grade, Mr. Shump and Mrs. Rashad, to join us at the mic. Thank you. This evening, we recognize students who are being awarded with academic excellence. And first, we honor Ava McIntyre. Valerie Ledger. Alex McIntyre. And Azan Butt. We also recognize and celebrate scholars who receive the Academic Achievement Award, and so we call up Madeline Campbell. Kayla Urena. Ileana Rueda. Is Noah Ismar. Addie Ekpanya. And Evan Fifield.
And lastly, we welcome Principal Comas.
Good evening, President LaRocco, board trustees, Dr. Caracas, friends, family from Brooklyn Avenue, and all of our schools. All of the children at Brooklyn Avenue are outstanding. It's a great pleasure tonight to recognize those students that met the criteria for the Presidential Awards of Academic Excellence and Achievement. Before I call those fine students' names, I'd like to ask the stars behind the stars, their fabulous teachers, to join me up here tonight. May I please have Ms. Catolo and Mrs. Anderson join me up here at the podium. With great pleasure, Aiden Thomas. Evan Malone. Zahara Majid. Nathan Franzisk. Hannah Ali. Thank you. Ian Sims. Danielle Castro Diaz. Jonathan Lamb. Josiah Cooper. Joel Agil. Alexis Madison Clinton. And Angelina Gawaman. Congratulations to our fabulous BAS students.
What an incredible job by all of our students in all three buildings. Can we give them one more round of applause collectively? Our Board of Education and entire district community are very proud of all of our students. Now we move on to honoring our Elks Essay Contest winners, who we had one winner actually that won at the state level for Be Kind to Your Mind, Live Drug Free. I introduce Brian Steckler from the Elks Club to the podium.
Thanks. Good evening, everybody. My name is Brian Stucker. I'm the district deputy for the New York South District of the New York State Elks Association. With me tonight, I have our past district deputy and the current exalted ruler, William Bach. Tonight, not Buck. Not Buck, it's Buck. Yeah, so tonight, the Elks, first of all, they run outside of the DEA, they probably run the largest and most comprehensive drug awareness program in the country. I mean, Elks from all over the country participate in this program. I know I come to Valley Stream every year and I give out red ribbons in October. And around this time, I also come around and ask the students to participate in the drug awareness poster and essay contest. Again, what you just heard, the theme this year is Be Kind to Your Mind, Live Drug Free. And we were so impressed this year that for the first time in a very, very long time, we had a winner at the state level who actually is now going on to the national level. There are 4 levels. We have a local lodge level, a district level, a state level, and then a national level. So we are very honored that Rachel Alcatero was chosen as the New York State winner. As a matter of fact, out of the 114 lodges in New York State, her essay was the only one chosen to go up to be on a national level out of 114 lodges. So that was really a great achievement. Oh, don't come up yet. What do you say? Come on out. Come on out. Hold on. It's a funny story because the state chairman for the Elks for the state of New York, the drug awareness chairman, he called me up. He said, Brian, I have this essay here. And usually when you have an essay with a child, you have to get an agreement from the parents that they can release it, So Rachel's didn't have a release agreement. He said, do you know who this person was? And I said, I'm not sure. And I said, Brooklyn had B.A., I'm not sure. So I called Scotty and I said, Scotty, he said, yeah. I said, Scotty, guess what? She just won the state competition. So it was so funny because we lost a thing and good thing that we found that. So he was so impressed with her essay that he was blown away. He was absolutely blown away. So now, of course, obviously, she's chosen for national level. Fingers crossed that, it's a national competition now. So this is. She's competing in 50 states with all these. So let's hope, man. That'll be huge. It's never happened before for us. So with that, I already gave you something the last time I saw you. But again, I just wanted to, on behalf of the Honorable Brian Kern, I thought I was going to get you a citation. So this is a citation for you. You'll stay here with us. We're going to take a picture too. All right, so congratulations once again. What an awesome thing. We go around to the schools and we get, we ask everybody to participate. So, you're all the kids are winners. I mean, you participate in that and it's a wonderful thing. And it warms my heart to be able to do this so much and to come here and do this for the kids and for the students. So I really appreciate it. And I really so thankful that the kids are willing to participate in this program. So to me, everybody's a winner. So we have some I think we have all second place winners here, okay? That we've chosen to so will the following students come on up and receive a little token of our appreciation for your participation. Deshauna Corkle, are you here with us tonight? No? Scotty will take care of that. Allison Urbina, are you with us tonight? All right. Allison? Congratulations. Thank you for participating. Congratulations, Allison. Xavier Jimenez, are you here with us tonight? Come on up, brother! Come on up, brother! Look at you, dude. Good job, man. And lastly, Michelle Chen, are you with us tonight? Come on up, Michelle. Yeah! Where's my phone? Congratulations and thank you. We're gonna take a picture, but we can't take a picture with the check. We're just gonna take one with the Thank you, brother. Not yet. Oh, you guys go. Come back up. We got something for you. Michelle, where are you? Michelle, come on back. School District W, thank you so much for having us, and we really appreciate it. You know, we look forward to doing this every year. Thank you to the kids for staying on the field.
Thank you to the Elks as they leave. Thank you so much. And thank you congratulations to all of our students. Okay, we're back. Okay, we have one more, I believe, one more student.
Hold on for 1 second.
Okay, I think they can leave now, right? Okay. Congratulations again to all of our students. We are so proud of you. Now we will be honoring our staff who are receiving tenure. Tenure is an extremely important accomplishment as it signifies the hard work and dedication to our entire district community. The staff recognized tonight are some of the finest educators I have met, alongside all of our educators here at Valley Stream 24. Their direct supervisors will be speaking on behalf of them tonight. I welcome Principal Iacono to the podium first.
That's going to be a pretty tough act to follow, but I'll give it a shot. We really do appreciate the work that the Elks do with our students. It really is truly special. And we're very honored to have our students participate in that. Congratulations to all of our students. Tonight, I will begin by speaking about Ariana Arnone. She has served the Carbonaro students as a 2nd and 5th grade student. She has demonstrated remarkable ability to utilize data to inform instruction. She's a committed educator and possesses warm qualities that make her students feel appreciated while being held accountable for their success. Ariana has made fabulous contributions to our district. She has served as robotics club liaison and a learning lab teacher. I look forward to working with Ariana for many years to come. I joined the Carbonaro family in the Valley Stream District 24 in celebrating her tenure. Congratulations. Ariana, will you please join me? Our next educator that we honor this evening is Julia Solon. During the past years, I've had the opportunity to observe Julia in her capacity as a teacher and her interactions with students, parents, and the faculty at the Carbonaro School. Julia possesses qualities of a gifted and committed teacher and deserves the privilege of tenure. Julia has made fabulous contributions to our district. She has served as PARP event leader, learning lab teacher, robotics club liaison, wellness club, and also participated in the redesign of our library, board presentations of STEM lessons, and our library media curriculum. I look forward to many years with Julia, and I join our Carbonaro family in Valley Stream District 24 in celebrating her tenure. Congratulations, Julia. Please join me.
Next up is Principal Gaddy for our teachers that are receiving tenure at the William L. Buck School.
So I will say before I begin that, after writing my words of recognition and honor from my superstars, I gave it to our building secretary, Ms. Supa, who was like, "It's great, but it's very long." So I talk fast, and so hopefully it all will balance out. But I really did not want to take anything away from them, because if you know these three superstars, you know that they are top-notch, they go above and beyond, and they never stop working for our scholars. So we're going to take a moment for them. This evening, I would like to first recognize Tracy Ritterband, one of our dedicated school psychologists. Since joining the district, Tracy has gone above and beyond the call of duty, embodying the true spirit of dedication and service. Her compassionate approach and unwavering commitment to our scholars' well-being has made a lasting impact on our school community. And if you have ever spent a day at Buck, you will know that by the countless radio calls for her, we really can't live without her. Tracy's expertise and leadership were particularly crucial during the challenging times of the COVID-19 pandemic. As a vital member of the district wellness team, she played an instrumental role in navigating the return to in-person schooling, crafting wellness lessons that helped ensure that scholars knew that they were safe and well cared for. One of Tracy's many standout contributions is her leadership as the chairperson of the Committee of Preschool Special Education for our district. Her work in this role has been instrumental in supporting our youngest learners with unique needs, ensuring they receive the individualized care and accommodations they deserve in order to access all that Valley Stream has to offer. Tracy's career here is highlighted by a number of achievements, including chairperson of Buck Gives Back Day, PS I Love You Day, Disabilities Awareness Month, coordinating Unity Day. In addition to these impactful events, she is also the chair of our No Place for Hate School Committee. And as you can see by our banners, she did an awesome job with that. She is co-chair of the Wellness Warriors Club for our scholars. She also is a sitting member of the equity team. She helps to run our family forums, One School, One Book, Hispanic Heritage Month, Field Day, she's very competitive, Pep Rally, and Career Day. Tracy, you are very deserving of this honor, and we are grateful for you. I am grateful for you for the support that you continue to show, not only the students on your caseload, but every person in our building. Congratulations on your tenure. Next, we have kindergarten superstar, Katarina Sloboda. It is with immense pride and joy that we celebrate your well-deserved tenure this evening in Valley Stream 24. If you know Kat, you know that she has a warm nature and a genuine care for each and every student in her class, always creating an environment where young learners feel safe, valued, and eager to explore. Your engaging lessons captivate their imaginations and foster a love of learning that set the strongest foundation for their education here in Valley Stream 24. I have seen firsthand the high achievement and growth consistently demonstrated by your students each year. Your dedication and expertise have not only benefited your classroom, but have also benefited your classroom, but our entire school community, as Ms. Sloboda is also a Learning Lab teacher. We are also thrilled to highlight that you were this year's recipient of the prestigious Excellence in Literacy Education Award from Mercy University School of Education. This accolade is a testament to your outstanding commitment to literacy and to your innovative teaching methods. Your contributions to Valley Stream 24 extend far beyond the classroom as you serve as the PTA liaison, actively participate in PTA events such as the Harlem Wizards basketball match and sixth grade fundraisers, collaborating with colleagues to organize and lead kindergarten orientation and end of year concert. You were also featured in Newsday. You co-created our diversity garden, Learning Lab teacher. You play a pivotal role on our equity team. You serve on our career day and pep rally committees, and you are always there to lend a hand. It is my pleasure to congratulate you this evening on your tenure. We have one more, stay with me. This evening, we would like to celebrate Mrs. Elizabeth Moriarty. Take a breath, take a breath. This milestone of tenure is a testament to your dedication, hard work, and unwavering commitment to our scholars and the community of Valley Stream 24. Since you joined in 2016, initially as part-time educator and now as full-time, you are at the cornerstone of everything we do. Your ability to foster positive relationships with every student is remarkable. You not only know every student's name, but you understand their unique learning styles and the distinct qualities that make them who they are. This personalized approach has created an environment where every student feels valued and understood in the largest classroom in our building, the gymnasium. Our physical education lessons, your physical education lessons, stand out for their creativity, challenge, and always providing a safe space for students to not only push boundaries, but to enhance their physical stamina. Your dedication to creating engaging and innovative physical education experiences has had a profound impact on our students' development. Beyond the classroom, you show commitment by being the hockey tournament coordinator, soccer tournament coordinator, field day coordinator, PARP, Get Fit and Read coordinator, kindergarten screening evaluator, and a chaperone for bands, concerts, and holiday shows. And if you're ever in the main office when we get the call that she has to be out for something, it freaks me out because covering Jim, no one can do that. That is really a very special thing to do, and I'm always like on pause. So thank you for being here. Thank you for your dedication. You're a remarkable educator, and congratulations on your tenure.
We will be celebrating after. There is cake and refreshments, just so everyone is aware. We are moving on to those of our teaching staff who are receiving tenure at the Brooklyn Avenue School. So I welcome Principal Comas.
Thank you, board members and Dr. Crocus. Miss Ashley Goldman began her career in the great Valley Stream 24 School District in September of 2020. Prior to Miss Goldman's work in the New York City Department of Education, where she worked in both the Bronx and Queens, Miss Goldman quickly became a valued member of the BAS family. While teaching 2 years of second grade and this year completing 2 years of fourth grade, she has extended herself in all that is BAS. I will highlight a few things. Ms. Goldman skillfully taught differentiated lessons that addressed each student's strengths and including those opportunities for growth. Ms. Goldman has attended all BAS PTA meetings loyally since joining our staff. Ms. Goldman worked with our Learning Lab program loyally throughout all the years that she was at BAS to help our students at our school. Ms. Goldman developed and worked the BAS Sports Club on mornings beginning at 7:30 a.m. The term arriving early and staying late truly applies here. Ms. Goldman attends all evening events for our students and families, very loyalty, and is certainly seated here tonight in support of our Board of Education. Just a note, Ms. Goldman has experienced an incredible milestone and moment in her life in addition to her tenure this evening. In the near future, Ms. Goldman will become Mrs. Farrell. On May 25th of 2024, Ashley became engaged to her fiance, Johnny, that she has known since middle school. It was a great pleasure to work with Ms. Goldman all this time. I join with the BAS staff and the VS24 families and this Board of Education superintendent as we wish her the warmest of wishes as she received her tenure tonight. Congratulations, Ashley. Miss Nicole Barcy began her career in the wonderful Valley Stream School District in September of 2017. This initial service to our district was both part-time and then full-time status as it evolved. Ultimately, Ms. Barcy was appointed as a probationary art teacher in September of 2020. Ms. Barcy has taken her preparation for service in the Valley Stream 24 School District quite seriously. She attended SUNY New Paltz, where she received dual degrees in art education and Spanish. While working in our great school district, Ms. Barcy attended graduate school in the evening, where she earned a master's degree in special education and early education. Ms. Barcy has contributed to our district with activities that extended far beyond our classroom. Ms. Barcy has led the after-school arts theme club at BAS. Ms. Barcy is a regular attendee at evening meetings supporting our Board of Education As you see, she is present here tonight. Ms. Barcy was and is a founding member of the BAS Family Equity Night Committee. Ms. Barcy created the Pinwheels for Peace events at both the William L. Buck and BAS schools. Ms. Barcy is an active member of the renowned New York State Art Teachers Association. It must be in the water at Brooklyn Avenue, because just a note, Ms. Barcy has also experienced an incredible milestone in her life. In addition to her tenure this evening, in the near future, Ms. Barcy will become Miss Zangari. On November 11th of 2023, Nicole became engaged to her fiance, Frank. It is a great pleasure to work with Ms. Barcy. I join with BAS, our VAS families and Board of Education, and we wish her the warmest of futures and all that tenure deserves. Congratulations.
Now we honor those who have dedicated years of service and excellence to our district. I actually invite Principal Comas back up.
This looks really high tech, but I'm just trying to avoid wearing glasses so I can open it up. So please don't be too impressed. But it is a good plug for Apple. I am privileged to speak on behalf of Miss Joanne Gaddy as she is leaving our district and relocating with her family to Georgia. While we are all very envious of the warm weather and sunny climate that Mrs. Gaddy will have in Georgia, memories will remain. Ms. Gaddy is a lifelong learner that dedicated her life's work to educating students and assisting their families. In her 20 years in education has been vast and meaningful. After graduating from Stony Brook University, Mrs. Gaddy entered the New York City Department of Education. Mrs. Gaddy immediately began work as a fifth grade teacher at PS 312 in Brooklyn, New York. Her professional journey continued as she enrolled in the Educational Leadership Program at Long Island University. Mrs. Gaddy continued her work as a first grade teacher in the Lynbrook School District while pursuing higher education in the evening. Mrs. Gaddy advanced to the position of principal of the William L. Buck School, where she is seated tonight. I am reminded of a personal story about Mrs. Gaddy. On a particularly challenging day, I walked into my office and received a package and opened it to find a very generous and thoughtful gift. Most importantly, the note attached said, "Thank you for all your help. Love, Joanne." Mrs. Gaddy's thoughtfulness took me from a very tough day to a very uplifting day, not simply because of her gift, but because of her words and the gesture of kindness. On a personal note, thank you, Joanne, for 2 years together. Also, thank you for the memories like the one I just described, where your kindness filled our spirit and your actions sought to extend happiness. Joe, as you transition to the state of Georgia with your family, my colleague, Mr. Iacono, join with our district in wishing you happiness and success. Together with your husband, Cedric, and your two amazing children, your daughter, Kennedy, and your son, Caden, we know that you will continue to prosper and settle into paradise in your new home. With great honor, I stand with our Board of Education President, Mrs. LaRocco, our Board Trustees, and Superintendent, Dr. Karakis, and the Valley Stream 24 family when I say, thank you, Joanne, for sharing this time of your life with us. Warmest wishes as you turn to the next chapter in your life. Godspeed.
And finally, we will be recognizing our staff who are retiring. Retirement is not an easy decision after dedicating years of service to working with our children here at Valley Stream 24. Once again, on behalf of the Board of Education and our entire district community, we thank our retirees for all they have done and congratulate them tonight. We start by introducing Dr. Austin to the podium.
Thank you. Tonight, we honor and celebrate the retirement of Michelle Knight, a dedicated speech pathologist who has devoted 14 years to service and supporting the students in Valley Stream 24. Michelle's unwavering commitment and compassionate care have profoundly impacted our special needs students, helping them overcome challenges and reaching their full potential. Her expertise and kindness have made her an invaluable member of our community. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to Michelle for her years of service and really wish her the best. She is coming on board. She has been one of the most amazing and professional and dedicated individuals, really extremely passionate about our students and always able to offer a depth and insight into what truly is working and what is needed for our children. Her advocacy has been monumentous in the progress of our students and making recommendations in the best needs of them. We really wish her best, and she deserves all the best wherever her path takes her in sunny Florida. So we wish her all the best, and I want to thank you.
Next to the podium, we have Principal Iacono.
Valley Stream School District 24 joins in congratulating Andrea Cara as she moves into her retirement. Mrs. Cara has honorably served the Valley Stream School District 24 for 20 years. She began her career in the corporate world and then decided she wanted the summers off to fish, play tennis, and excel at pickleball. She has served as a teacher in multiple grades with integrity and elegance. As an educator, Andrea has left a lasting impression on her students, her families, and her colleagues. Andrea did not only serve her students academically, but she was always a presence that took away the worries of the world for every child around her. Her ability to focus and prepare for the needs of her children showed that she led her classroom the way she lives her life, as a sincere, caring, and driven person. Observing Andrea at work was always a memorable moment. She has a gift that makes students learn with confidence, knowing that they're supported. Valley Stream District 24 has a history of not only hiring good teachers, but people of strong character. Andrea Cara is a prime example of that. I will miss her willingness to try anything for children to succeed and her gift of connecting with our families. What I will remember the most is the way her presence brings an immediate calm to any room. Andrea is so sweet, so kind, that even when Andrea says, honest to goodness, or forgive me for what I'm about to say, or pardon my language, they are still the kindest, most polite words you've ever heard. Andrea will enjoy her retirement with her husband, Bobby, but the halls of Carbonaro will never be the same. The Robert W. Carbonaro family joins together in wishing Andrea great happiness and excitement in her retirement. Congratulations.
And finally, I call up Dr. Jack Mitchell to the podium.
Good evening, Board of Education, Superintendent Caracas, and ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for gathering here today to honor and celebrate an extraordinary woman whose dedication, hard work, and meticulous nature have been the model of our school district, business office, and the district overall for the past 30 years. Today, we bid farewell to Nancy as she embarks on a well-deserved retirement. Let me begin with her family. She's here tonight with her husband, Gary, has her children, Gary, Heather, and Kenny. Also having Gary's wife, Diane, and Heather's husband, Joe. She also has a couple of grandchildren, Danny and Mike. Now, Nancy's journey with us began 3 decades ago. And she first started off in 1994 as a monitor. About 10 years later, she worked as a teacher aide in the classroom. That was for about 4 years. After which, then she joined the business office, where she is now. She started off there as a typist clerk in 2008, and she moved up quickly. She then became a senior typist clerk 2 years later. Not too long afterwards, she earned her account clerk position and subsequently also moved up to become senior account clerk. Now, personally, I met Nancy 9 years ago when I started here. And you know, from the moment, she was a very warm and receptive individual. I remember this vividly because I had just been appointed and Dr. Phil wanted me to go in the office and visit ladies in the office, and Nancy was there with Ellen, and I could tell probably that Nancy, you know, had a few words because you'll hear the speech as I go along, but she was mom. She was pretty mom then, right? So that was Nancy for the most part. She doesn't really let you know her thoughts, and that's in the beginning. However, she's laughing over there too. I see it. Once she gets to know you, she'll let you know. I remember one time, but many times, I want to mention this one time, that I wanted to make a change with reimbursements. There was some folks who would come in the district and then they would leave pretty quickly, and we pay for their prints and stuff. And so I said, I want to make it like 3 or 6 months, whatever. And I was going to do it right now. She said, well, what about so-and-so? I said, oh, don't worry about that. She said, no, you have to make sure. So I'll never forget that. But Nancy's been great. And, as I mentioned from the start, right, she brought such a level of commitment and excellence it's just been unmatched. Being that she is a longtime Valley Stream resident, she's really treated the district as her extended home. Always making sure everything's in neat condition and in order. And I'm sure the folks here from the office can attest to that as well. Now, if you ask Nancy what she does, you wouldn't be able to get a simple answer because honestly, Nancy does just about everything. Literally, she'll take care of our risk management, our civil service reporting, our child nutrition and meals program, all of our purchasing for facilities, and a host of many more duties and responsibilities. I'm the last one, so I can't go that long, right? But her attention to detail and her ability to keep everything running smoothly has just been really invaluable. She's been quite the force, ensuring that our office functions seamlessly, and her impact has been felt by every one of us. Throughout her tenure, Nancy has exemplified what it means to be hardworking and dedicated. You know, I come in sometimes at different times, and Nancy's generally, she's the first person there all the time. And sometimes if I'm in there before her, she'll ask, "What are you doing here?" But that's Nancy. She's always on top of things, and you know, she'll go through our mail and make sure she sorts it perfectly for all the departments. She just encapsulates our entire district with attendance weekly. And you know, she's faced many countless deadlines, managed mountains of paperwork, and I would say always have done so with a pleasant demeanor and smile. Her professionalism and unwavering reliability have really set a standard for all of us. More than just a clerical expert, Nancy has been the best creator of desserts for every single person's birthday. We're talking about 9 different individuals between our office and the district office. And she's infamously known. It's coming. The French toast with pecans. It's one of the best. And I can tell you there that the big size pan goes in under an hour. But beyond her caring heart and generosity, she has shared her time and is always willing to lend a helping hand and offer guidance no matter what. And her presence in the office has created a warm and welcoming environment where everyone feels supported. As Nancy steps into this new chapter of her life, we want to express our deepest gratitude. Thank you, Nancy, for all your years of service, your unwavering dedication, and for being the heart of our office. Your legacy will be remembered, and you will greatly be missed. We wish you all the happiness and fulfillment in your retirement. May this next phase be filled with joy, relaxation, time with grandchildren in Pennsylvania, and the pursuit of all the passions like the cooking and the crafts and woodworking you set aside while working so diligently here for the district. So here's to you, Nancy. Congratulations on a remarkable career and best wishes for a wonderful retirement. Thank you.
Congratulations to everyone who received an award tonight. Let's give everyone one more round of applause. We are almost done, we promise. I just want to also publicly congratulate President Donna LaRocco for her 15 years of service to the Board of Education. At one of the last board meetings, President LaRocco said that one of the words she would use or the board would use to describe me is dedicated, and that's what you would find if you were to search it. I would say that if you search the word dedicated, you would find President LaRocco's face on there as well. We congratulate her for all of her years of service at Valley Stream 24. Your years of service are invaluable. I also want to congratulate Trustee Herrera for being appointed to a seat at the Nassau-Suffolk School Boards Association. Trustee Herrera is now not only a board member at Valley Stream 24, the Central High School District, but she has now also added work to her plate and is now taken on a seat at the regional level at the Nassau-Suffolk School Boards Association. So congratulations to Trustee Herrera. And that concludes the superintendent's report tonight.
Thank you. Once again, it has been my pleasure to serve District 24. Congratulations to everyone tonight. And, you can't hear me? Sorry. It's been my pleasure to serve District 24. Congratulations to everyone tonight. And can I have a motion to go into exec session?
Madam President, motion to go back into executive session with the trustees, the attorney, and the superintendent for personnel and other legal matters. Aye.
And have a great summer.